Our true self. One of the things that I've noticed about wisdom-filled older people is they started discovering themselves as a child again. They don't care about those things anymore. They go back to doing the little things that brought them joy and meaning, and they love the kitten, and they love watching the children play, and they love reading a little poem because that's what they wanted to do. And I think that will help us end some or a lot of suffering.
Totally. What you've just described is what we call the power of now. And now is really important. These aren't rhetoricals, you know, just, oh, it's the power of now. Oh, what does it mean? It means this, that whatever you're doing, let your mind attend only to that thing, just that one thing, not 5 things. I hear too many people say to me, well, they wear this badge of honor that says they're a multitasker. I go, that's not a badge of honor. What that is confusion and dysfunction. Take time to do one thing at a time. And that's it. Isn't that what a child wants to do? And by the way, when you were raising kids, for instance, when your kid wanted a piece of cake and there wasn't enough left and he started to throw a fit, you just showed him how to eat ice cream instead. You just changed his focus. You're just moving things around. It's not difficult. You take him off of one task, put him on another, but stay on this particular task. This is really paramount in relationships. And if you can repair relationships that you've already forged or that you're about to, this is the key to the essence of who you are. It calms your mind down. There's nothing like embracing somebody with pure and unadulterated love and compassion. That's amazing. And when you sit in the presence with someone else and you focus on them, you don't look at your watch, you don't check your phone, you don't look over their shoulder. You look them right in the eye like I'm doing now. We're just talking. And when we're talking, I'm here for you. When I'm here for you, that resonates. People like that. I like that. I like to know that somebody's got my best interest and they're listening to me. And then I'm going to get it back from them. And now I'm not thinking of a million different things going on at once. I'm calming the brain down. You must know this, that in your lifetime, your cells, your body's made up of trillions of cells that Dr. Fuller already talked about. And those cells are like little spies. They listen to what you're thinking. Because deep within inside of me, my cells will listen to what I think about and what is going on in my head. I may be wearing a smile, but I might be miserable internally. And the only thing in this universe that's listening to it, other than the maker, is your cells. And they're listening to you. So when you're in a negative light, you've just had a bad moment at work, or the kids had just said something that kind of pushed you over the edge, or your spouse doesn't understand you, you get these negative formations of thought, and they start to secrete hormones. Neurohormones like cortisol, like epinephrine and norepinephrine. And these chemicals jack your body up, and unfortunately, they release the release of so much chemistry around your cells pollutes them. They ain't liking it. They like it in short bursts when you're being chased by the pit bull across the street, but not 24/7. So the longer you live in this negative emotional state, the easier it is for you to grow cancer, to grow tumors, to become insulin resistant, to have autoimmune diseases, to have painful joints, to have muscles that don't work, to have early dementia and Alzheimer's. You're like, really? It all has to do with my mindset? That's the cure for the epidemic. The epidemic itself is based upon the mindset. Now, can you imagine if you are the parent you're a proud parent of a child that's just done something absolutely beautiful and everybody's been watching and praising your child, and you feel like, oh my gosh, look at my beautiful child. What is the feeling inside of you right now? It's pure joy. You're releasing those oxytocin hormones. Your cell structures are like, wow, this feels awesome. Keep doing this. And then what happens? You have antioxidation, which helps your body to age happily and carefully. It resets your heart, resets your breathing, resets your motor system, resets everything. But then you have to practice it day by day by day. And if you don't practice it every day, like anything else, it's a skill that you will lose.